what they want you to drink. Zero proof, somebody else says. Yeah. So there you go.
It's all in there.
Yeah. We already know this stuff. Alan, do you think that pairs well with chili? I don't know.
Real mind eraser there.
Yeah. Well, I wonder what, it's been quite some time now that we as a radio station have leaned into smart speakers because a lot of people don't have a radio in their home anymore. They have a smart speaker. Mm-hmm. And so for a long time now, we've been saying, hey, tell Alexa, turn us on, right? It's been great advice. Except Amazon is gutting Alexa. It has turned out to be a colossal failure because they've peaked on the number of people buying them. It is a project that loses tens of billions of dollars a year. They have laid off a lot of the people on the Alexa team. It's by far Amazon's biggest money loser is Alexa. Because most people don't use them the way Amazon wants you to use them. They just want to sell us stuff all the time. They don't just want to tell you the time and the temp or play. Most people use it as a jukebox, right? There's some people, they go the whole nine. They got the lights. They got the doorbell. Hey, Alexa, thermostat, the whole bit. Most people, fair to say, I think, use it as a jukebox.
That's pretty much all I use it for. Every once in a while, we'll play Jeopardy on it, but there's not a lot. Or like ask the temperature or whatever, like that kind of stuff. But mostly it's just, hey, Alexa, play this music.
I mean, a lot of times people kind of regard Alexa as an annoyance because, would you like to hear a joke? No. I like to hear a joke delivered in that monotone.
I like the jokes.
So the project is on life support. I don't know what that means for down the road, but it seems like the Alexa experiment has come to an end. I don't know if Google is faring better with theirs, with Google Home, but the Amazon Echo, which is what it's actually called, but people call it Alexa. It's become synonymous with the trigger word that people use this thing for. I have two of them.
Me too.
I think my late agent forgot that he had gotten me one the year before and got me another one, which was very thoughtful. But I couldn't tell you the last time I used either of them. So, again, Amazon just wants you to be buying things all the time. It's why you can't splash ads. It's one thing if they're on your phone, you can X out of them. But like, for instance, I have a friend, Amazon has car mode for their music app. You're in your car, right? They go, oh, it's safer to use while you're driving. It's less distracting. Except the trouble is, you boot it up, first thing that comes up is a full-page spam ad that now you got to lean over and X out of on your screen without crashing into somebody. You got to push a tiny X on your screen to get out of the dumb ad or hit a no thanks banner on your screen. How does that help? So it's all these they're not great design decisions. It's not to improve the user experience, the UX, if you will. It's to sell you stuff. And so they want people, hey, put detergent on my shopping list, blah, blah, blah. And then, it can be very, very useful. But most people are not using it that way. I think once the initial blush, years ago when everybody was getting one for Christmas, everybody got one for Christmas.
We don't have any.
You don't have one at Casa Brian?
No.
Why is that?
Just never had one.
No need for it.
Yeah.
You can live life just fine.
Well, he also
turning your lights on and off by yourself.
Sure.
He's not a tech guy.
He's not a tech guy.
Oh, he's not at all?
He's had his laptop for like 10 years.
He's a Luddite.
He's got a consumer cellular phone that does the bare minimum that a phone needs to do.
I've had my same laptop since I started college. That same laptop from like 2011, and I don't use it for anything. It's not like I'm putting papers or anything on it now. So
You just got a new phone, though. You just got the 14.
So I'll tell you about that. I did not plan on getting it this soon. I knew my mom was like, "Hey, we're almost done paying your phone bill." She's almost done paying my phone bill.
You like how he wanted to go past that? Hey, I'm almost
He's
done
like, nah, I
paying.
got to own up to it. Yeah.
I'm almost done paying for your phone, honey.
Regardless, it was done. It was done. She was like, "You can either keep this phone, or she's like, it might even be cheaper just to up. You know how they do it. If you get it right now, you can get a discount. Just mail in the new phone or the old phone." And we were like, she's like, "Okay."
You wanted your mom to keep paying for your phone.
No, she suggested it. I didn't. I was fine with it.
She's trying to be sweet.
No, she suggested it. I was fine with my iPhone 11. I didn't care that much.
Okay.
But then I told her my conundrum where I can't download any more apps. I have to delete things. So I was like, I could have a little more memory or buy stuff in the cloud, whatever. And she's like, we'll just get you a new phone and I'll get it for you for Christmas. And I was like, okay, that's fine if you want to make that my Christmas gift. So we order which one I want. And they're like, okay, this is a very popular phone. It's the latest phone. It's going to be here in about...
The iPhone 14 is the brand new one?
I think they're already getting ready to come out with the 15, but it's not out yet.
Okay.
But again, it was...
I think the 14 is the one that just came out. I think the 15 comes out in like September next year.
Okay, yeah. My brother got the Pro Max, and I was like, I see how big his is. So I was like, I think I want the medium-sized one. So we're on the phone with the lady, and I can barely understand her. No disrespect, but she had a very thick accent.
Right.
I was trying to order. I'm like, she's going to mess up my order. She's going to mess up my order. And so...
Why not do this online?
Again, this was all my mom's doing. She wanted to do it the way she wanted to do it, and I couldn't
She
complain.
wanted to call and get it for you.
I didn't even ask her to call. She just called me up out of nowhere. I was on the toilet, and she called me. She's like, "Hey, I got the lady on the phone. Tell her what phone you want." I'm like, "Damn it, right now? Okay." And so I could barely understand her. And she said, this is a very popular phone. It's a 6-week back order. You'll get it between December 28th, so after Christmas, between December 28th and January 3rd. And I'm like, well, damn. I was like, all right, well, fine. I got time to prepare. My mom was going to get me accessories for
That's
it.
not 6 weeks, though.
This was like last week. So
Okay.
with this month and next, it was
Gotcha.
like 5 weeks. And she was like, yeah, you'll get it between this time. And I was like, okay, fine. I come home just to see my mom for Thanksgiving, and she was like, your phone's on the couch. She's like, just take it because you have 30 months to return it because I was returning my old phone.
30 what? Months?
Oh, 30 days. Sorry. You have 30 days to return the old phone after they send you the old one. I was like, damn. I was like, all right, well, I guess I got to swap over everything. So it's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just it was
ungrateful.
It was a kind of a surprise, and I'm very scared because I was like, I don't have an outer box or anything because I wasn't planning on getting it this soon. So I just got the plain old phone, and I'm being real careful with it.
Just gotta order on Amazon. It'll be there.
Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
My mom wanted to get it. My mom ordered it already. It's probably gonna be here.
Did she call Amazon?
She didn't.
Calls Amazon on the phone. Hi, I'd like to order iPhone 14 case.
What colors you guys got?
Is Jim Amazon there? Because
she made me pick out which one I wanted, and she was like, I'm disappointed.
she
was
made
like,
you.
Well, she was like, I'm disappointed. She was like, they told us it was gonna be here after Christmas, so now I don't have anything to put underneath the tree. She was like, I was gonna, have your accessories and stuff to go with your phone underneath the tree, so at least you'll be ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna have the phone and the accessories, so now I have to do more work. I said, well,
Why does she have to do more work?
because now she has nothing else under the tree, and this was gonna
Why
be my
didn't she give
Christmas
it to?
gift.
Why didn't she
Gotta
give it
wrap
to
some
you
bills.
for Christmas?
Because I had 30 days to return my old phone.
I see.
So the moment they send you the new phone, you have 30 days to return the old phone. Otherwise, you don't get the discount.
Okay. Okay. And you still wouldn't have been within the 30 days, is the point?
No, because we got it November. I think it said November 23rd.
I see.
And it would be 2 days before Christmas, the 22nd.
So she
of
was
December.
kind of foisting this phone on you.
She told me, she was like, get it, because she was like, now we might as well get the discount. It's not your fault. She was, the lady told us it would be there after December 28th. And I mean, the one time I expect people to be on time, they're beyond like quick. Like it was the 2 days after we were on the phone with them, they had the phone at my house. So I guess I can't really bitch, but
I think a lot of times, too, they overestimate the time. So that when it gets there fast, you go, oh, my God, this is amazing.
I think so, but I
They're
think
so fast.
I did
They
think
go, hey, this will take about 6 months. It gets there in 3 days.
it made sense. I'm like, yeah, it's a very popular phone, and it's the Christmas season, so it made sense that why it would be late. Not to mention there's protests in China right now, so I thought they were going to take their sweet old time, but 2 days, it was there. So I like it, though. It's great. Like all the new
I know
features.
he's taking all these selfies yesterday.
I was like, I'm trying it out. I want to see. And like all the memory, like I was up late last night.
So much room for D-pics.
Not even that. Like the app that I want, because I was gonna cut a bunch of stuff on my phone, like video stuff, and I got halfway through and my phone crashed.
The new phone?
No,
Oh,
my
the
old
old phone.
one. And I was like, okay, well I can't have this app and download the video, so now I can do that.
Good for you.
Yeah, so it's gonna help out a lot.
How is it? It's going to help out how?
Because now we can do videos.
I can do a lot of video stuff. I can do editing on my phone. A lot more room for activities.
Activities on his phone. That's exciting. Yeah, one of your selfies you said was sophisticated.
Because he put glasses
And
on.
subdued.
Is that what it was?
Put
You put
fist-
glasses on, and that's your mark of sophistication.
Sophisticated.
Putting
and subdued.
fist in sophisticated.
No, none of that.
All right, so what does the new phone do besides the video? Because they're running out of things to get people excited for these phones.
Well, that's the
they're like
thing.
we were talking last week. They're like, the new one's going to have rounder edges. Like they're just trying to hope that people don't pay attention that this is really nothing anymore.
I'm one of those people where it's really not much difference. My iPhone 11, this one has a sharper camera. That's what they say. I had 2 cameras on my iPhone 11, and this one has 3. So that's the difference. I have more screen on this phone. Like the screen goes all the way up. I have like a bar at the top where I can see if I'm screen recording or like in a call. Like there's just a different functionality of that.
If you don't know if you're on a call?
It'll tell you how long you're on the call.
It'll tell you.
In the
That's-
little bar, and you can do other things
Gotcha.
with the actual
You can
screen.
multitask.
You can multitask, yeah.
Gotcha.
From what I've seen now, again, it's new. It's like very new, so it's pretty fast. I've never had to worry about anything like that. I got like 500 megabytes on the phone, so I don't think memory should be an issue. It shouldn't. It better not be.
You mean gigabytes?
Gigabytes. Damn it. Yes.
This is why his mom got him the phone. Because she is not tech savvy and he is.
I'm not. I had to ask my brother, and my brother switched from
was
Droid
kidding.
to iPhone.
Yeah.
So he said he loved it. So I was like, good enough for him, good enough for me. I already had it, and it served me well.
People are accusing Poundcake's mom of love bombing him.
What does that mean?
Well, we were talking
Smothering him.
before we went off for the holiday. We were talking about Poundcake flying the nest, his mom's and mine, to go and seek his own fame and fortune in this business. And then his mom gets him a brand new phone.
But this is no difference because I was already on her phone plan.
Coincidence or not? Yeah, you were already on
I was
her
already
phone
on her
plan.
phone
If you
plan.
move, will she keep you on her phone plan?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't think it goes by state. I don't think it matters. But it's cheaper. It's cheaper to have someone on your phone plan than to not.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because my roommate, him and his sister are on a plan together, and he said his phone would be, or his plan would be like $120, but with him and his sister together, they each pay like, I think like $80 a month or something like that.
So they pay their phone bill.
Yeah.
No, that's nice. Your mom got you a new phone. And it's important to her that you had something under the tree, she said?
I told her don't worry about it,
Well, yeah,
but
because you're 30.
This year, I'm putting stuff under my tree. I got a tree, put it up on Wednesday, and I'm getting myself presents. I'm treating myself.
Aw.
Just empty
Yeah.
boxes.
Well, you
No,
can-
like I got a pair of shoes that came
You're
in.
wrapping your own presents and
Oh.
putting them under the tree?
Yeah.
And
You
then you're
can-
going to tear them open?
Yep.
That seems very wasteful.
It is.
You can also
I'm very
wrap
excited
the
about it.
presents you give to other people and put them under your tree. That's what I always
Well,
say.
yeah, I'm gonna do that too. But I also am like, yeah, because nobody ever gets me anything. Like you guys are the only ones that really get me anything for Christmas. My kids will.
I'm
you
a
know,
gift card guy.
they'll give me a gift card, stuff like that. So, My mom last year made those scarves. And
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
They look comfy, though.
They are.
Yeah.
I was wearing one this weekend, but I don't get a ton of stuff. So I was like, you know what? This year I want to actually have something to open. So just little things that I would have bought myself anyway. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to save it, put it under the tree. That way, there'll be other presents for the other people in my life. But I also wanted to have some stuff under there for once.
When I was home, my mom informed us that she's not putting a tree up. And that kind of
She's
surprised
changed.
me. Well, she's putting my sister's tree up. When my sister was born, because my mom was 40 when my sister was born, and so she's considerably younger than the rest of us. They had a separate tree for my sister. It was glittery and white and smaller, not a full-on tree. Something you might put, near an end table or something.
Mm-hmm. That's
So
what
I-
I've been doing for the past couple of years.
I think she said she's going to do that, but I go, you're not going to put the tree up? And she goes, no. She's like, your dad always did it, and I like the way he did it, and I don't want to mess with it. I'm like, really? I mean, fine, but I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, I got like a 6-foot tree, put it up on Wednesday, and then helped Grandma put her tree up. She got a real one, and
Oh man, a real tree.
Real trees, though, man, are
so many needles already.
I grew up in a fake tree family, and so last few years I was like, let's do real trees. Except they just guzzle. I mean, you got to have them guzzle water, or they dry out in like 4 hours. They don't smell the way you think they're going to smell, and so we went back to a fake tree. So a couple of years ago, I got like one of those big, huge pre-lit trees. Put it up yesterday. 2 years in, the goddamn lights don't come on.
Yeah.
I'm like, man,
There's no
I'm so
winning.
over this stupid. And Gwen does the bulk of it, but we were setting it up yesterday, and not one bulb was turned. She probably
That's
figured it out.
annoying as
but
hell.
It's like, come on, man.
I got a pre-lit tree too, but it was multicolored lights, and people don't want those ones, so it was $30 for a 6-foot tree, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm all about that because
And you'll have
some of them are expensive.
presents under the tree.
and I'll have presents under the tree.
Right.
I'm excited.
That'll be nice.
Treat yourself.
I'm going to take a break. If you want to text for anything, 35192. If you want to watch, you can go to alancoxshow.com. Listen anywhere you are on the iHeart Radio app.
The Alan Cox Show.
On 100.7